All right, so let me demonstrate something for you and then just watch me, follow closely, and then I'm gonna tell you what to write down. So right now, do not write down anything, just watch. The power of a product. This is what I want you to look at, okay? Power of a product. A product is a multiplication. So right now, there are two things being multiplied. 2 to the third power times m to the fifth power. That is my product. And because I have an exponent 2, it is the power of a product. Well, so this 2 from the outside is touching the parentheses. So it does affect everything inside the parentheses. So let me split this product into this product is going to be split into 2 to the third power. I don't care what that is yet. Let me leave it as a power. And times, the same times that is here, times m to the fifth power. But now the 2 that is outside, it touches the parentheses, so it affects everything inside. So I need to distribute, notice here, distribute the outside exponent, which is 2, to each base. These are my two bases, 2 to the third and m. Those are bases to the fifth. So what I'm going to write now is the exponent. I'm going to distribute it. I can only do that because it is a product. They're multiplying, not adding or subtracting. Common error. Common error is 2 plus 3 to the fourth power. And then we say 2 to the fourth plus 3 to the fourth. No. I'm going to erase that. So I just wanted you to see the error. If there's a plus sign, we cannot distribute the exponent. Okay, now from the second part, it says here to multiply the exponents because we have two exponents and one base. The symbol between the 3 and the 2 is a parenthesis, so that means to multiply. So this is going to go as 2 to the 3 times 2 times m to the 5 times 2. All right, so that's what the rule is saying, telling me to do. So finally, this turns into 2 to the 3 times 2 is 6 times m, I don't need to write times again, to the 5 times 2, which is 10. Okay, so I'm going to erase the bad parts right here. I'm going to pause the recording. And I'm going to let you copy everything that you see there, except you don't have to see that this is on page 33. It's already, oh, I erased too much. But it's already on video. So let me pause the recording. Okay, so here, as you can see, you don't have to copy this, just watch. They have two bases, 4 and p cubed. So what they do is the 4, we apply the exponent or distribute because it's part of the parentheses, my 4 is, times p. Let me do this just to see the separation and clarity and organization. Then I have p cubed, and then the 4 applies also here. Okay. 4 to the 4, I guess if you multiply 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, is 256. And then here you keep the base, you multiply the exponents, 3 times 4 is 12. And if you notice, that's my answer right here. You don't have to copy that. Let's look at what's happening here with the 2. They split the bases, -2, and they keep applying the same exponent that's outside. So m to the 7 times 5 again, and n to the 6 times 5 again. So my answer is -2 to the 5th power is -32, m to the 35th power, and n to the 30th power. Okay, the last thing we want to do now is try D, E, and F. You don't have to copy the 3 and 4. They're in your book. You can see them. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do, I guess, the more difficult one together, F, and then you're going to try D and E. So allow me to do F with you. The first thing is I need to split the bases and distribute the exponent. So my bases are -5. All right, we're gonna split them with parentheses. What's my next base? W to the 2nd power. Whatever is inside this parentheses, I'm just splitting into 1 parenthesis each. And then Z to the 8th power. Those are my 3 bases. Some of them are powers, but overall they're, you know, the 5, the W, and the Z are bases. Very good. Now what happens to this 3? This 3 that I'm circling here is touching the parentheses, which means everything inside affects it. Everything inside gets a 3. So I'm going to put a 3 here, and a 3 here, and a 3 there. Then -5 times -5 times -5 is -125. If you want to leave it as -5 to the 3rd power, that's fine too. Because I know you know how to use a calculator. All right. So now is I'm gonna keep the base W, multiply 2 times 3, and that's 6. Then I'm gonna keep the letter Z. It's hard to see, but it's Z as in zebra, and it's 8 times 3, which is 24. Okay, now it's your turn to try D at least. Try D. Look what I did with F. Split the bases, apply the exponent, and if you have 2 exponents, multiply. All right, so you guys tell me the right answer, which was, I'm gonna do it one extra step, A to the 2nd power, B to the 9 times 2. And like you guys said, off camera was 64, B to the 18th power. If you got that, congratulations. You know what to do. I do wanna end the class, so let's do E. Please, I'll give you a minute. As soon as somebody has it, Brianna, I think you can get it. We're gonna leave it at 6 to the 4th power. Okay, I'll give you the beginning. 6 to the 4th power, because I don't care about the big number. So just finish with the X to the 5th and Y to the 11th, please. All right, we're back on the video. Does anybody have the answer for E, please?
I got the answer.
Okay, please go ahead.
1296 x 20 y 44.
Okay. All right. I'm writing a little slow. So you did say 1,296, correct?
Yes.
And this came from 6 to the fourth power?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was 6 to the fourth power. And then the x, what is the new exponent after I multiply 5 times 4?
11. No, becomes
No, you said it. You said it right. You have it.
20.
Yeah,
Right.
right. And what is the final exponent?
44.
44. Yes. And for those of you who want to know why that is he multiplied correctly 11 times 4, which is 44. So that is the answer. Now let's see, hopefully these answers will match D, E, and F over here. Let's check it. Okay, I see 64B18. That's what we have over here. So that's gonna be a check. Then good job for helping me out with this one. It is 1296 x to the 20th y to the 44th power. And the other one is a negative 125 W6Z24. Okay, and with that, we are finished. I am going to stop the recording now.